Cowboys Nation. How we doing? Not real good, right? Yeah, me either. I don't want to talk about it. I thought about going live and I realized that sitting here for an hour rehashing why I've been pissed off for the last 6 days is only going to piss me off more. It's not going to help the situation. Last Sunday just wasn't good. It wasn't good. Defensively, I mean, Parsons looked great. The defense didn't look horrible. I was pleased that they didn't allow a lot of points. Overall, though, I wasn't wowed. I wasn't wowed by the secondary. I wasn't wowed by Osa or D Law. Um, so, we'll see what happens this week. I'm not ready to write them off. Comes to the offense, yeah, I'm pissed. Mismanaged is an understatement. It's pathetic, and the play calling sucks. And Dak played one of the worst games I've ever seen him play. It was worse than the Broncos game last year. Do I think Dak Prescott's a terrible quarterback? Absolutely not. I absolutely do not think that. I absolutely do not think that we should replace Dak Prescott. Um, the injury, really not mad at that. I mean, it's a broken thumb, right? A broken thumb is a broken thumb. There's some injuries that happen in football where, had you prepared better, had you gone through your strength and conditioning, had you done the steps you were supposed to do, you may have avoided. I don't think a broken thumb is one of them. I think it just is what it is. Um, am I on the get a better backup train? No, not really. No. I think if we had a better offensive line, if we had a better receiving core, then it would be worth spending the money, restructuring some contracts, going out and finding ourselves a better option than Cooper Rush. However, I don't see any reason for it. I mean, look what happened with the Andy Dalton experience. That was a complete shit show, right? That was horrible. And it wasn't all Andy's fault. We didn't have a line to protect him. Everybody was hurt. It was COVID. It was like a whole situation. People were watching Tiger King. I don't know. But let's not relive the Andy Dalton experience, okay? Let's just deal with Dak's injury for a couple weeks, pick up, and move on. We've seen Dak Prescott play with broken fingers before. Um, I think that had he broken his thumb in week 18, he would have put some tape on it, figured it out, and come out and played in the playoffs. I mean, I don't know that for certain. I'm not like, a bone doctor, but knowing Dak Prescott, watching him since 2016, I think that's what he would have done. But it's week 1, so let's fix it, do it once, do it right, and then move on from it. There's a lot of football left to play. Not really worried about that. Tyler Smith, I think, looked really good in his first regular season NFL game. Um, I don't think he was horrible. He didn't draw my eye. Terrence Steele needs to stop with the penalties. I don't know what his damage is. And the wide receivers need to get their shit together. Some of it was them, some of it was Dak. Um, there were a lot of times, I think, I was in a group chat last Sunday, and Marcus Jones, Bluff City Cowboy, said he counted 8 times that Dak was not under pressure and still didn't manage to connect with the receiver. That's not okay. It's just not okay. It all has to get better all the way around. As far as going live, yeah, I'll probably go live next week. I don't think tomorrow's going to look much better than last Sunday did, but I'll probably go live next week. It's the night before a division game. I talked to Wedgebuster from Twitter. If you follow at Wedgebuster, he's a great follow, great Cowboys fan. He's going to come by, chop it up with me and Charlie. It's always a good time when Wedgebuster's on the show. So I'm excited for that. And maybe we'll have something positive to talk about. I'm just not ready after week 1 to make a hard stance on any one particular take. I'd like to watch for a few weeks. I want to see what problems do we correct in week 2 and week 3, what problems are symptomatic moving forward, and then break those problems down establish some blame, and then bitch about that person on my YouTube channel because that's how I do things. But tomorrow's football and I love football, so I'm gonna try to be in a good mood. I'm gonna hope that I'm not hoping for a win out of the Dallas Cowboys, but I'm hoping that I see less problems than what I saw last week. If I see some improvement, then maybe I won't spend Monday with a migraine headache and a sour stomach and feeling like I've made bad life choices. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that's how I felt since last Sunday. Like I made bad bad life choices, and there's really no going back from this. I'm kind of locked in. I got these assholes tattooed on my back. I mean, I'm a Cowboys fan for life. There is no moving on from this. So shit show or not, I've just got to eat it and keep going. Um, so if you are new here, if you've never seen one of my videos, I usually go live. I'll be live this season most Saturday nights with my co-host, Mr. Charlie Moffat, right here of Dallas Cowboys Uncensored. And you can usually catch me around 8:30 Central Time. But go ahead, subscribe, hit the like button, ring that notification bell, and you can get notified every single time we go live. And until next week, Cowboys Nation, just try to keep your chin up, man. It's all going to be all right.